Alright, so filling up your time work is urgent. You need to do this because we've only learned how to quit video games. We haven't learned how to fully digital detox, which I'll actually probably make like a full course on digital detoxing and sell it to you guys because it's really important. You guys digital detox. I can't stress enough about it. But after you actually watch my body course, you're going to be in the best shape of your entire life. And quitting video games, you're not even going to think about it. And the digital detoxing course, you won't need social media. I mean, you don't need it yet anyway, but we'll discuss that more inside of my course. But I'll make a few videos about it, so I'm not just going to only sell it in my course because that's kind of unfair for you guys. But yeah. So filling up your time with hard work is important because you can just quit video games and then just watch tons and tons of useless YouTube for no reason. That's not teaching you anything. And I was not saying to quit YouTube completely because if you watch like the long videos or educational videos, that's gonna help you. And then yeah, because you can always learn more off YouTube. I know people that learn entire languages off YouTube, so it's important. But I don't want you watching the useless stuff. The useless stuff, meaning YouTube Shorts. Like, come on, bro. Who watches YouTube Shorts anyway? TikTok's better than YouTube Shorts, but I don't even watch TikTok, and I don't even have TikTok on my phone, bro. It's deleted. That stuff got Alt F4, bro. But yeah. So you can just do anything else. You can do stuff that's unhealthy for you while quitting on video games and just doing more stuff that's unhealthy. That's why you gotta fill up the time with hard work. Make sure you're actually not thinking about it. So what can you fill it up with? I'm gonna make this as simple as do what a high quality man would do. So that's just think. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you in a second, but I want you to have a think. I'll give you like 10 seconds. Okay, if you haven't done that, then you're lazy. If you have though, now you probably thought of getting money, working hard. Now working hard is a lot, but setting goals, working on those goals. Now what you need to do is you need to have a goal. You have to have goals written down. I prefer Trello because you can move the items of the cards and all that. You can also use Notion, but I use Notion for a habit tracker. It's just better for a habit tracker. But yeah. Set goals. Now you don't want to focus on the goal. You want to obsess over the goal, but not focus on that goal. If that makes sense, you have to focus on what you're gonna do to get there. So it's like, let's say you set getting a 6-pack. What are you gonna do to get there? Don't obsess over that goal. Oh, I really, really want a 6-pack. Oh, no. You want to obsess over the journey to get to the goal. Now that goal could be anything, but you need to set high quality man goals. So what do I mean by this? I'm talking about business goals. I'm talking about fitness goals, just goals in life in general. Maybe you want to plan out your or a bit of a suggestion here. Well, it's not a suggestion. It's a bit of a it's a need. You have to plan all of your day. And that's just planning everything out. Google Calendar's the best one for that, but yeah. So that's what I recommend. But you really have to plan out your day because you can actually see what you're doing, because you can't just be there bored. Oh, I'm bored. What do I do now? What do I do? No. Plan out your day because it's really important. So for that, filling up your time with hard work is you want to set goals, obsess over the journey, and complete those goals. And it should be infinite. It should be infinite. Some goals, there's different types of goals actually. I'm just gonna actually have a goal template. Hold on, let me pause this video so I'm not wasting your time. Alright, I'm back. So there's selfless goals, which is caring goals, which is basically caring for others. There's selfish goals, which is caring about yourself. And there's the journey goals, which what you're going to do to get to the journey. You want to try to have all of those goals set on Trello or Notion. But yeah, there's a couple more goals actually. There's static goals, or not static, stationary goals I'll call it, because it's just stay still. Now what do I mean by that? Yeah, that sounds weird. What do I mean by that is, well, what I mean by that is, you know, it's not going forward. Like let's say you've just gotten a 6-pack, right? Now your goal is going to be maintaining that 6-pack. But maintaining a 6-pack can't be completed. It can only be maintained. It can only stay stationary. And that's what a stationary goal is. So what else can you fill up your time with? Now we filled up with our time with goals. Now we got to fill up with time. Well, actually no, there's not really. You don't fill up your time with anything else. It's just you chase those goals. Now you have to do goal setting because it's crucial. You have to have a goal each day. You have everything you do. There should be no tunnel vision. So let's say you're a boxer. Let's say you want to become heavyweight champion, right? You're not going to be obsessing over heavyweight champion. You're going to be obsessing over the journey. But what do you got to do to the journey? You got to train, right? But yeah, you can't just obsess over the goal. You have to obsess the journey. The journey is the most important thing, because without the journey, it's like, you know that term simp, like when you simp over a goal, it's like, oh, but yeah, you know that term simp, it's like simping over your goal. Well, it's not, but it's simping over the journey. Simping over the goal is like, oh, I can't wait to be heavyweight. No. Simping over the journey is, oh yes, I can't wait to train. Well, it shouldn't be like that, because no one likes to train. I mean, I go boxing, I don't even like to train, but I got to do it because discipline, which is another video I'm going to make. Oh, I keep spoiling my videos. I'm going to leave mystery now. But yeah, so what have we learned? We've learned to fill up your time. You've got to set goals, right? And obsess over the journey to get to the goals. And once you completed it, you restart. So there's 4 steps to this. There's create the goals, set goals, obsess over the journey, complete the goals, repeat. So it's a 4-step process, and that's what you're going to fill up your time with. It's just completing your goals, whether it be a fitness goal, a business goal, which are the main 2 high quality man goals. And then there's a subtle goal, which is a habit tracker. Now, a habit tracker is just tracking your habits. Now, there's a subtle goal. A goal could be getting all of your habits checked off every day consistently. So yeah. Hold on, let me just get some water. Okay. So yeah. So it's the 4-step process. 4-step guide into to goal setting. But filling up your time could just, it can't be anything else. It has to be goals. Everything's goals. Goals. That's the art of masculinity. It's just goals and goals and goals and goals and goals. You gotta reach for the stars. You reach for the moon, you're gonna hit.